अक्सर जब आप स्क्रिप्ट चूज करते हैं, फिल्म का सब्जेक्ट चूज करते हैं, तो बहुत डिबेट होता है. कई लोगों का ये व्यू रहता है इस तरह की फिल्म बने, टीम में कई लोगों का व्यू रहता है उस तरह की फिल्म बने, इसे लिया जाए उसे लिया जाए वगैरह वगैरह. तो एक दिन मैंने इन लोगों को कहा, अपनी टीम को, कंटेंट टीम को, एक ऐसी स्क्रिप्ट, एक ऐसी फिल्म होनी चाहिए जो आप लोग मेरे सामने लाएं और उसके बाद डिबेट ना हो, डिस्कशन ना हो, उसके बाद बस लड़की पसंद है हाँ या ना हो जाए. तो ये फिल्म मैंने देखी. इन्होंने कहा एक मलयालम फिल्म है. देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग वर्ड अबाउट दिस फिल्म. आई वेंट इनटू द रूम वेरी रिलक्टेंटली. मलयालम फिल्म देखनी पड़ रही है, सबटाइटल्स हैं. देखा और वो फिल्म खत्म हुई और आई केम आउट ऑफ द रूम एंड आई सेड, गाइस, वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग दिस फिल्म. दिस इज आवर नेक्स्ट बिग थिंग. सो this is very special to us because immediately, I think, once we finished that film, we knew we were doing this. Next big question was, uh, who should play this role? And उसमें भी interestingly बहुत ज़्यादा debate नहीं हुआ, because we said in this film, you know, I mean, we've all known Ajay, especially for his action, for all that he has done on the screen, and the claps that he gets for what he does. We said, here is a possible role where he is not going to raise his hand throughout the film, and yet everybody will stand up at the end of the film and clap for Ajay. So Ajay just walks into that role. 5 minutes discussion, we were sure that we want Ajay. But of course, you know, how do we convince Ajay? So that's when came Kumarji. We were doing Pyar Ka Panchnama, we were collaborating, we were abusing each other daily, we used to fight about 50 things. I told him, Kumarji, वो सब छोड़िए, ये फिल्म देखिए आप. Let's see, and let's see if Ajay gets excited about it. So that is how it happened. Every single step, people started joining, people came together. When we were sitting together the other day and we said, who will play the IG? Again, I think Abhishek or Kumarji suggested Tabu, and all of us, absolutely no discussion. She just walked into this role. So I think, you know, this is a film which has come together as a destiny. I have put together many films. It is a struggle, believe you me, because आप एक जिक्सॉ का पजल जोड़ते हैं तो दूसरा निकल जाता है, ये जोड़ते हैं दूसरा, फिर आप बन मार के कहते हैं ठीक है, नहीं इनसे कराएंगे वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. लेकिन इसमें जो हमने पूरा इसका एक जो सपना देखा, वो इतनी तेजी से पूरा हुआ. And this is a record for us as a studio, and it has happened because of the fabulous work done by everybody on the film, the entire team of the film. But the credit must go to the production teams, people at Panorama, everybody who's behind the film, Nishi, that this film was turned around so fast, you know. So we talked about, we got the rights, I think, in February or March, and I think 31st July the film will be released. So this is for us a very special record that we've turned around a film so fast.
Actually told everything, how it came up and how it happened. I was in Hyderabad shooting for Rocky Handsome. I got this DVD. And one evening I saw it, and actually I called the same night after the film got over in 5 minutes.
The next morning.
So the same night I called and I said I want to do it because it was very exciting to see such a thriller suspense film and to execute it with your own perspective was an exciting idea. And one of the two fastest narrations I've given to actors in these films. Second fastest was, I think, Satabu, when we all decided that let's, and I was very hell-bent that I couldn't see anyone else playing the IG. Actually, I didn't have a second option. So I was not sure whether what will we do if she doesn't like it or something. And I remember me, Kumarji, Abhishek, we went to meet Tabu. And actually the conversation started that, you know, there is this film called Drishyam in Malayalam. She said, oh, I have seen it. I actually wanted to play the IG. And I said, yeah, this is the narration. So the narration got over there and there. And in probably 3 minutes, yeah, the thing happened. Second was, there were like, I think a lot of copies sent. One to me, one to Kumarji. So I said yes at one end, Ajay said yes at the other end. We never spoke, we never had a narration. We just met for a coffee and we said, okay, let's make the film. So two of the fastest narrations I have given for any actors. But it was great pleasure, great honor to work with such senior actors. This was my first time working with a senior actor like Ajay, like Tabu. Then the great association of Vishal Bhardwaj, Gulzar sahab. For me, they have been legends. They have been here around for more than 25, 30 years. We are relative newcomers. So I had a lot of fun. It was great honor, great pleasure to work with them. Well, to talk about Drishyam, Drishyam as the word means, it's Drishya or Drishyam, which is visual. And the entire concept is around visuals can be deceptive. What visuals you see, what is seen to your eyes is not necessarily the true thing which has happened. That is the entire base of this film. And another thing I can say is the protagonist fights for his family. Any protagonist, any person in today's times will go to any extent to fight for his family. So it is his story. And on the other side, there is this lady who's missed something in her life. Her son is not being found. And it is that family, that is Rajat Kapoor and Tabu. Here I have Ajay, Devgan and Shreya. So it is basically a war between two families about what is right and what is wrong. And actually nobody is wrong, they both are correct with their own perspective, only the situation is wrong. So the entire film is around that. It's a taut thriller. Had great fun, great pleasure working with all cast and crew. Had wonderful pleasure to work with Ishita, Shreya, Mronal, and all of them. Also to work with very good technicians like Arif Sheikh, my editor, DOP Avinash Arun, my sound designers, Sanjay Olvin, and of course the legendary Gulzar Saab and Vishal Bhardwaj. So with pleasure and honor, I would straight away present the...
जी बिल्कुल, हम लोग पोस्टर लाएंगे, लेकिन उसके पहले आपने विशाल भरद्वाज साहब ने बात की, गुलजार साहब के बारे में बात की. एक गाना जिसने, चाहे वो रेडियो हो, जितने मेरे शो